Yeah, when I heard first out of Monib, it was when he lost to Tyler, or not Tyler, to Slippy.
He lost to Slippy. Don't let him live that down.
And yeah, I'm never gonna, dude. But anyways, we got first game. Just runs up, gets a grab. So this is either gonna be really swag or really boring as hell. Probably more boring as hell. But.
Well, I feel like this matchup is like it's not as boring as a lot of floaty matchups because Luigi's moving fast on the ground, Puff's moving quick in the air, and there's fast kills. Both characters just obliterate each other.
Both have a rest in a sense.
Yeah, like Luigi's got a lot of a harder time resting. Luigi's got a lot of a harder time up being Jigglypuff than Jiggs does resting. Yeah. Because the only real setups you have are like missed rest and down throw platform tech chase.
Yeah, because the jumping one probably won't kill at like 70 even. It probably will, but it's like you're not gonna do that. You're probably just gonna dab on him like you did there.
I feel like the main code move you're gonna have is up smash. Yeah. And like it works a lot because a lot of Jigglypuffs just float right at the height that up smash comes out. So Heartbreaker's gonna have to look out for those. And I know he knows to look for the up smash because that's all I ever do when I face him.
Yeah.
So. Sorry.
Yeah, I know. I feel that. It's a me, Monibi. Yo, I got money on Heartbreaker. Yo, Austin, I got money on David. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna do that, dude.
I don't have money.
I don't got money.
All right, so yeah, I feel like if Monib takes this next stock, then this is probably Monib's set because Heartbreaker keeps it close and he's pretty clutch. But if the Luigi is finding all the places to get the big meaty hits on the Puff, then it's pretty much over. And what he could have done there is something I like to try to do is when they miss a rest, if they're not a high enough percent up B, you taunt to fair them.
Can that work?
That works. It only works if they don't SDI tech though.
Interesting, which is probably what he was doing.
Yeah.
Honestly, Monib is playing the matchup as how I would as a Falcon. I'm just kind of, he's going for it all.
Yeah, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work.
Because they land on the ground before that hits. So if Luigi ever tries that against you and it hits, just feel bad.
Feel bad, right? Yeah, but like he's just cutting off the options. He's doing what like.
Yeah, he's staying as close as possible, which is something I think a lot of players need to get better at. Because if you're giving them a lot of space, you're giving the other player time to think, right?
Yeah.
Don't give them time to think. Like play safe and play like patient, but stay as close to them as possible while being safe.
Yeah, exactly. Yo, Monib is definitely trying to swag on him right now. Hey, look at him. He's trying to go for like jab up B's, and like those definitely don't work, dude. Oh
jab up B, like it's not a true combo, but like you can catch it. Like you can.
It's like a jump read almost, right?
Yeah, and it also on some people, if you find they're acting out of shield like immediately every time like that, then you can jab their shield and up B.
And up B, right? Yeah. Damn, dude, that was stussy.
Yeah, I love this matchup. This matchup is so fun. One thing that a lot of Puffs don't know about this matchup is that ledge stalling is not safe against Luigi. Luigi's F-tail beats ledge stall. Like if they're going from below, they can low angle F tilt at a certain time, and they won't just grab ledge afterward. And they can get a free Dair. And if they do the high stall, then they can just F tilt.
Yeah. Interesting. I didn't know that. I guess it hits low enough, right?
Yeah.
But I think they're gonna go Yoshi's, dude. No, not Yoshi's. I'd go Yoshi's. Yoshi's a swag.
I mean, David loves Yoshi's, so
yeah, he's Yoshi's fiend.
Which is stupid because he's Puff.
He's Puff, right?
Yeah.
I don't know about FD on this, man. Yeah, okay.
FD in this matchup is, I feel, like vastly Luigi favorite. Like Luigi loves FD in like every matchup.
It's because his combos are much easier. Right? You have no platforms. You can just kind of freestyle it.
Although in this matchup's case, the reason FD is so much better is just it's easier to hit F smash. I mean up smash.
Up smash.
Because there's no platforms for Puff to land on when she's doing her thing.
Yeah.
She has to land on the ground, so you can interrupt that with an up smash almost every time. Oh, is that a Luigi moonwalk? Who does that?
Vaden knows a Charlie walk into it.
that Dair was ill-advised.
Misfire? Yeah.
Like every Luigi in the universe is gonna go for that Dair.
Of course, dude. You want to go for it all. Misfire?
Yeah, Heartbreaker knows the tech. He knows the tech.
Yeah. Go out there, you get hit. Much harder for him to recover.
Yeah, that's what he was doing before, but he got misfired.
Yeah, it's kind of rough, dude. Well, that's the price you pay, right? It's not a guarantee.
Yeah, there's just a lot of simple things that just beat Luigi that a lot of players don't do.
Yeah.
Like edge guarding, for example. Like you can literally just stand at the ledge, have your back to the ledge, and light shield, and that covers everything.
That covers everything, eh?
Because if they go up, you can react. If they go through the middle, it hits the shield, and they land right in front of you.
Damn,
and if they go low, then you mark kill them.
I gotta do that now.
Yeah, it's sick. Don't do it against me.
Now you told me to do that. I have no clue. I'm always just standing there waiting. I'm just kind of bare.
Yeah, I noticed you were doing. I noticed what you're doing when I was coming from the ledge, and I noticed it wasn't working very often. But the shield thing.
Misfire. Oh. Yeah, the shield thing.
It's sick. It works really well if you're ice climbers, but it also works with like every single other character. Because that's what Bulbel does when he plays me.
Interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna remember that. That sounds sick. Right now we have Heartbreaker actually up. Monib is not getting them.
Yeah, this is what we saw from the last game. Monib destroys the first game, and then now he's kind of getting figured out.
Now he's getting figured out, right?
And now he's got to make the adaptation, or this could turn out bad again. Like this could have easily been Monib making it out third seed in his pool.
Yeah, that's definitely possible. Yeah, but he's moving now. He's moving and grooving. Kind of shook his head there. He's like, "Damn, dude, what the fuck am I doing? What's life?" Wow. Okay, so I don't know what David was doing there. I guess he's trying to disrespect him.
There's no reason not to do the taunt thing there. Like the taunt thing is actually the thing that gets you the most damage because it's not a guaranteed combo, but when it happens, it gets like 30%.
Interesting. That's so nutty how you can combo that.
Yeah, you can combo it, but like nobody ever does it because nobody ever hits one, right?
Yeah.
Like the only reliable way to hit one is against Jigglypuff's missed rest. The only thing about that is though they see you doing it, they can just ASDI down and tech.
Oh, dude, he's already brought it back.
Yeah, well, like I said, he's got the adaptation. Like he's on the PR, so like he's not a slouch when it comes to mental game.
Damn, dude.
But
it's really because Heartbreaker was trying to go for some nutty rests, and Monib's like, you can't do that to me, dude. It's not how this works.
Well, like Heartbreaker too, right? He gets a lot of rests, but there's a lot of rests that you can get in this matchup that he isn't getting. Like you can, there's a lot of times where you can just rest Luigi out of his jump.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, because a lot of Luigis will try and jump inside to get like a guaranteed hit. Like if they go for a nair, you can just rest that before it hits. So this is a tight battle. Monib is looking for that final up smash or down smash, or pretty much anything.
He's definitely about to jab on him.
Yeah, he's
and that's the tilted his shield. Shield's too low. You got shield poked. Now is that, dude. 2-0. Monib's probably happy. Brought it back from 2 stock.